Hey man, I'm Bronson, and I want to talk about FabArmory.com, an online store where you can purchase flesh and blood products. Now, just as a disclaimer at the beginning of the video, I'm not getting paid to make this video. I just had a really nice buying experience from them, and I want to talk about this website. Now, to give you a really cool tip in the beginning, if you're looking to buy cards from the site, there's this really cool discount code. It's FabArm05. I'll put it in the description thing down below. I That's not my affiliate link again. I'm not getting paid for this. It's just a general discount code that has been active for a while, and I want to hit you up that 5% off, which hey, it's something. But another really great deal on this site to get into this is if you spend over $350, your shipping is free. So that is really good savings on your end. Now, to get into the purchase that I made, a couple weeks back, or actually it was a month back now, I purchased a bunch of Welcome to Wrath singles, and I purchased a bunch of rainbow foils, and here's some of them right here. So these are all the super rares, and I have a cold foil somewhere over here, Edge of Autumn. But yeah, no, they just came in great shape. And what I really like is they came in these nice sleeves. So I ordered them. The total cost of the order was over 350, so I got my free shipping, yeah. And it came in less than like 2 weeks. And man, when that package arrived at my front door, I was shocked. Like, I live in the US, and it shipped from the New Zealand to US in like less than 2 weeks. It was mind blowing. I can't believe it was shipped that fast. So my user experience is amazing. I mean, I went on this site, I ordered a bunch of stuff. It came in less than 2 weeks, and yeah, it was just a great buying experience. Something else that is big to note too is the communication by the people behind it, notably Sam. Sam is amazing and very responsive. I mean, I think he messaged me a couple times to notify me of the order, saying, "Hey, we shipped it out today. Here's your tracking number. Let me know if you have any questions." And he emailed me directly, and I really like it. And what's awesome is Sam. He's also on the Reddit. So if you've paid attention to the Reddit community for Flesh and Blood, yeah, FabArmory.com is posting there as well and telling you all these great deals. And if you message that user for FabArmory.com, that is Sam, and he gets back to you in a good amount of time. And yeah, just the communication is really great. And that coupled with a world class kind of website, like, I really think his selections are very extensive. I was very surprised about the extent to the website and how many cards that he actually has for sale, and I'll kind of get into that now. So let's see. First, let's talk about that shipping thing I was talking about. So if you go to the shipping on this website, I'll put the link below, but it is fabarmory.com. That's the website. And you go to shipping, you'll see down here I have the North America free New Zealand post-track service, 3 to 10 days, shipping for $350 and over. So that is a really cool thing to take advantage of, and I'd really recommend it if you're buying Flesh and Blood and maybe you have a couple friends and you can do like a bulk order and put it all together that way. But also, what I really like about it is if you go to the About Us page, it says, "Welcome to FabArmory. FabArmory.com is committed to providing a comprehensive range of new release Flesh and Blood TCG single cards, complete decks, and customer service delivered by passionate Flesh and Blood players." And this is what I love. I love when there's a store online that is passionate about Flesh and Blood. And guys, it's in their name, FabArmory.com. They are passionate about Flesh and Blood. They want to build a really world-class leading store, and they have, in my mind. So yeah, the mission is to create a world leading singles website for Flesh and Blood TCG, provide a reliable, comprehensive single card service for Flesh and Blood fans, consistently be 99% in stock, and provide excellent service, create a fun and interesting place for people to visit online. Guys, I believe in this. I mean, they really do show that they have an extensive card inventory at really reasonable prices, and they provide great things to the consumer, and the communication back and forth and the quality of experience that you get with this website is really great. So now I want to go into actually purchasing the cards and go through that a little bit. So if you go to their product catalog, the first thing I like is I like how it's sorted. I like how it says, hey, these are our 3 main sets, and then these are like different subcategories. This is a perfect way to display it in my mind. So I bought a bunch of Welcome to Wrath foils, so I click that. And what I like as well is down here, this is like a sub filter. So you can do Welcome to Wrath, and then I will go to Rainbow Foils. And you can see here that this is a subset of that. So you have only Welcome to Wrath and Rainbow Foils. This is awesome how you can do a dual filter. I really like the setup for this. Now down here you'll notice that these prices are pretty large. That's because they are an NZD, New Zealand currency. So if you go to the top right here, you click and then you change it to USD. And then the page should refresh with the updated prices for USD. I really like that. But other than that, literally you just click the cards you want and then you add them to your cart. And then once they're all in your cart, the paying experience is great. You just put in a credit card, and as long as it's above $350, I mean, free shipping, man. You can't go wrong with that. But overall, you can see like the amount of stock they have is just really extensive. Like I'll go to generic Welcome to Wrath, and you can see that they have a great amount of supply. So if you're doing like building a deck, or if a bunch of your friends are building certain decks, especially if you see like the pro level play and then you read up their deck list on the Flesh and Blood website, you can see like the deck lists of people who have competed in the national tournaments, and you want to build one of those decks, you can go on this website and add the cards that you want that were part of that deck and get it shipped right to you. So overall, man, I really like this. And just to sum up how I feel about this website is I really think that these types of websites are my favorite. When it's a really cool Flesh and Blood store, and in the About Us section they say, hey, we're all about Flesh and Blood. We love Flesh and Blood. We're passionate about it the same as you, and we want to offer a great service. And honestly, the level of service is excellent, and I can't believe how excellent a service it is, but also the communication by Sam and by this company, it's just really great as a consumer to feel like, okay, I trust this, and it's a really great store to buy Flesh and Blood products. And yeah, I would highly recommend them. And if you're the only downside is if you're not spending over $350 and you're based in the US, it might be tough, and you might have to go locally. But hey, if you're putting together, a good order with those cold foils and some of those expensive cards, they have definitely a great amount of selection for us US based customers. And I think that the quality of service combined with the communication that I've received is really great, and I'm definitely going to purchase from them going forward. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.